Hi everybody, it's your girl Marie, back at it again. As you can tell, I've changed my name on my YouTube channel. Um, it's kind of like a whole new girl who this situation. I That's my middle name. Marie's my middle name, in case you didn't know. And I like to go by that. However, a lot of my friends still call me Amanda. I guess when you're used to something, it's kind of hard to like call you another name, right? So yeah, so I'm using my middle name, Marie. Not that I didn't like Amanda, it's just I feel like the name change is kind of like shedding old skin, shedding the old person I used to be, right? Because I've definitely transformed in many ways, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever you want to say, right? And so um, that's why I changed my name. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back into it. I had a fun little haul this morning. For some reason, I wake up so early in the morning. I don't know why. It's like I can only sleep so long. Maybe I need less sleep. I don't know. But either way, I got up really early this morning and had to return some things like that. And I thought, you know what, let me do a little makeup shopping. I'm not one to try something new because I feel like if something's broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I've definitely tried makeup and it's been, for lack of a better word, shitty. But I decided to try some new things. I was curious, just kind of wanted to switch up my makeup routine. Everything except for the eyeshadow. I mean, I very lightly, because I had to go out real quick. I very lightly put it on, I can't even talk. Very lightly put it on my lids. So I really can't tell you how that performs, but let me tell you, I am so impressed with it's not a foundation, it's a multi-serum skin tint. Okay, so I guess we'll start with that. So this is it. It's by Versed. I went to Target and I saw it maybe like a week or two ago. And I was like, I've never seen this brand here at Target. I've heard of it, right? But I think it was new because I'd never seen it. And it was sold out. Like a lot of the products were sold out. And I was like, damn, okay, that's a sign that people, really like it or want it or whatever. So I went back today. I was there today and they had it. So I went ahead and got it. It's Skin Solution Multi-Serum Skin Tint. And yeah, I am really impressed. As you can see, it makes my face glowy. Looks like skin. I mean, I thought my skin looked good before that with like I think it was a skin tint also I was using. But I was like, damn, this is good. Like, you know how like they always say you want to know if you're having a good makeup day, you go outside and see how it looks outside, right? Because lighting can change things. And I threw it on. I was gonna go somewhere real quick and I threw it on, and then I got in the car and I looked in the mirror and I was like, this looks so good. Like my face looks smooth, it looks glowy, it looks very nice. So really impressed with this. I know that products can work different for different people, unfortunately. So if it works for me, it may not work for you, but I guess it's just something like worth trying out to see if you like it. But yeah, it's by Versed and I got it at Target. I believe you can get it obviously at other places. Not sure exactly where, but that's where I got it. So yeah, I really like this. I'm really impressed. It doesn't look cakey. It looks so good. I freaking love it. So I'm more of like a no makeup kind of girly, On the weekends, I normally don't wear makeup. I guess because I feel like I don't necessarily need it. It's just to kind of like enhance my features. But I'm okay with, running around town on the weekend doing things without any makeup. I'm okay with that. But when I am going somewhere special, like dinner out or something, I do obviously like to spice it up and put some makeup. I don't really go heavy with like foundation and things like that because they just look cakey and gross on me. So serums and skin tints and all of that stuff is like really good on my skin. So that's probably why it looks good and why it's working out for me. So just keep this one in mind if you see it. Is a little bit pricey. I think it was like $19.99 or something like that. You know, obviously makeup has gone up, and I mean, honestly, I think it's worth it. And you know what? The other foundation that I was using, I think it was Maybelline something. I don't know, Maybelline. It comes in a similar bottle, but it's a dropper. And I'm like, why? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you put it in a dropper? It's just messy. And then I end up just like putting the dropper. I know people are like weird with sanitation, but like I'll just get the dropper and I'll just kind of like put the you know, the foundation straight from the dropper. Like I don't even like squeeze the dropper. I just kind of like, because it's all over the dropper, I just kind of like rub it on my face. And so yeah, but definitely worth checking out this. Next product I have, I was really impressed with this too. Actually, all of these were hits. Like honestly, like I'm sure the eyeshadow is gonna work out, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy I tried these products. I feel like over time, like products are getting so much better, and you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to find something that flops, but this one is really good. It's a bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Contour Wand, and the only thing I don't like about this is that it's messy, okay? Like, it's like those, if you know, you know, and if you're a makeup enthusiast, you know, it has that wand, but it's messy, and that's the thing. I don't like messy, but, you know, it's really good. I was really impressed with how it kind of, like, warmed up my face, and you know, getting used to the applicator. I did put a lot on my, I like to put it, like, on my hand right here, and then kind of, like, dip the brush, and then kind of, like, you know, go from there. Next time I think I'll just get the brush and kind of like dab it on the top. A lot of people like dab it straight from the tube, and that kind of like doesn't work out because it kind of leaves it like, if it's one of those ones that dries real quickly, it can get like streaky or whatever. You know, I was just told, not told, but I watch a lot of makeup tutorials, and one of the makeup artists said, you know, you never, you know, put it straight on your face. It just looks better when you kind of like blend it out on your hand and then kind of go in. So that's what I do with this. So again, it's the Physicians Formula Butter Glow bronzer. I love it so much. I really do like it. I like their actual like powder. So I was like, you know what, I'm probably gonna like this as well, and I do. So that's great. The next product I have is these e.l.f. glosses. I love these. I have several of them. I have them in my purses. I have them in my car. I have them, you know, wherever I might need it. I just have different colors, and I really like them, just because they look really nice. Actually, I need to buy some more. I applied it before I got on here, but it kind of lasts. You know, you can feel it on your lips for a while, so it's not like it comes right off, but yeah. So I just think it's a really pretty gloss. This one is, there's different colors. It's got some color to it, not bad. This one is called Divine Wine. I like wine colored, can't even talk. There we go again. I guess it's because I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. I like wine colored glosses or lipsticks, purple, like a purple tinge, pinks. Not really a nude girl. I don't think they look good on me. They kind of like wash me out because, I mean, I'm already fair enough as it is, right? So not a fair lipstick girly or lipstick girly. So these are really good. They're just the e.l.f. glosses. I don't even know how much they are, but I know e.l.f. is a good price point. So can't go wrong with these, whatever color you decide to get. I think they're really pretty. They have glitter. They have, I think they might have some without. I'm not sure. Like a colored one. I have one of those too. So like this. The only thing that I wish they would change is I love it when products have like a vanilla smell or a vanilla flavor. I really, really enjoy vanilla. I love vanilla. It's like my favorite scent. So if they would have like changed this to like vanilla, that would be really cool. A lot of companies use mint, which is okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just preference, right? Like I just prefer, I like the vanilla. But yeah, this is really nice. So definitely check that out. Then I got, this is an interesting name. There's 4 quads, right? Okay. And this is from LA Girl and it's called Foreplay Eyeshadow Palette. I'm like, okay, LA Girl, what's up with that? But all right. So yeah, so I guess they decided to make a little bit racy to pull your attention. I don't know, whatever. I thought it was really pretty for fall, especially this color, like a burgundy color or kind of like a purpley burgundy, you know, color is really pretty for fall. And then it's got this really pretty sparkly one here. And then it's got, of course, like some matte ones as well. So I just kind of briefly put a little bit on my lid. You really can't see it. It's very light. But I'm going to keep playing with this one to see how it is, but I'm sure it's great. A lot of eyeshadow palettes that I've tried are not terrible, you know, as long as it's not like a cheapy brand. I know LA Girl's a cheapy brand, but I think it'll be okay. It seems like it's a nice formula. So I really enjoy this, or I know I'm gonna enjoy it. And then lastly, I just, you know, I could have put another layer, but I do like the way that my eyeshadow looks. I mean, my eyeshadow, I can't even talk today. What's going on? My mascara. This is the Telescopic Lift by L'Oreal. And I've tried the telescopic one, the original one, and I really like that one. And then I saw this in a video and I was like, you know what? It's probably similar. Let me give it a try. And yeah, it is. So it looks really good. I like a lot of mascara. I just quickly threw it on and ran out the door. So I didn't get to like layer my mascaras, but like I usually do, I usually use a bunch of different ones just to kind of give me the look I like. I like to emphasize my eyes, right? So usually I'll go in with quite a bit of mascara and eyeshadow and things like that. So this one is a good one. Again, that's a Telescopic Lift. Love this one. Pretty good. I like it. So also, boy, I'm scatterbrained. Look at that. I'm scatterbrained today. I don't know what's going on. Blame it on the retrograde. Look at my shirt. If you know, you know. I just got this at Walmart, actually. I was going to do a fall haul, too. Also along with my makeup. And it says blame it on the retrograde. Right? No. Blame it on retrograde. And if you know, you know what that means. If you're spiritual. So yeah, I thought this was really cute. I actually got it in the, I think it was the kids section, if I'm not mistaken, or like the New Boundaries, that brand. So go check that out. It's kind of just like this nude color, and then it has the embroidery. It was only $5. So I was like, for $5, I really like it. Cute. So I'm gonna do another, not another haul, but I'm gonna show you the rest of my haul. So let's see. I'm going to start off, I guess, with Walmart, since I already talked about this t-shirt here. You know me and my Def Lep. I gotta have my Def Lep. It's not Def Lep, but it's like a cougar, or a leopard. Cougar. A leopard. And I thought it was super cute. It's just this gray tee with a little leopard on it. I love it so much. And it's just gray, and it's actually like a thick material. It's not like a cheapy material. This one was like $7, something like that. Yeah, it was like $7, so not bad. So I thought this was really cute just to run around in. And then I got these sweatpants, since I hope it's going to be cold. I really do. Even though I'm cold all the time, I do love the fall weather and the winter weather. I love it so much. So I do like to be snuggly and like warm. So I did get these green. I thought the green was so pretty. Like, I never get green. I don't know why. I don't know why, because that emphasizes my eyes, right? So I never get green, but I thought this color green was really pretty. You know, it's got the drawstrings, it's got pockets, of course. It's just really soft and comfortable. And these were like 13 bucks. I mean, not bad. That's what I would pay, around what I would pay, like if I went to, you know, Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something like that. So I wasn't there wasn't sticker shock when I saw this. So I was like, okay, 13 bucks, that's fine, you know. Super cute. And they have, of course, you know, I'm not a big fan of this, but it's a little bit wider, so it's not gonna like hug my ankles. I call it claustrophobic, but I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I call it claustrophobic. Like, I feel like it's constricting, like my legs. Anytime anything's constricting, I can't stand it. I have to get it off. I don't know if that's something else. I don't know, but either way, I'm not a big fan of this, but this seems to be, you know, not like all tight where it's gonna like hug my leg. So it's fine. It's like loose. So I like that. So these are super cool. I like them. Then I got, let's see, I went to Ross to return something, of course. Return Queen over here. And I saw these really, and green again, green. I guess I'm attracted to green right now, but these are like I don't know if they're necessarily corduroy. They don't have like those lines. I guess it is corduroy. But they're these like green pants, and they have like a little cute little pocket in the front, and they're kind of like flared a little bit. They kind of like flare out, not too much. Of course they're wrinkled. I have to like steam them, but these are really cute. And guess what? They're freaking Free People. Free People. Like, I've never owned Free People. I mean, I didn't hear about that till maybe like a few years ago. I didn't know what that was. And then I always make a big deal about the Free People clothes and all that, and the dupes and things like that. But these are Free People, and you know what? The tag fell off, so I don't even know how much that is. I guess I could check the price tag, but I wouldn't have paid, you know, an exorbitant amount for these. So I'm sure they were not that bad price. So I bought these. Super cool for winter. I realized that I don't have a lot of like pants. Somehow not that I have a hard time finding pants. I guess I have a hard time finding pants that I like, because I just feel like pants have to have something special to them. I don't know. They have to be attractive to me. I can't just use like, you know, a plain ass pair of black pants. It has to have something, you know, interesting. And I really like the front of it. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is when pants don't have pockets in the butt, because I just feel like it's more flattering. But actually these look good, so quite surprising. But yeah, it's missing the pockets in the back, but it still looks good. So I went ahead and got these. I was showing my mom, and she was like, oh, like those are probably gonna stretch. And I was like, oh, I hate it when pants grow or stretch. I hate that. So hopefully they don't, and I don't have to return them, because I will return them if I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna waste my money. Hello. So yeah, these are cool. All right, next. That's enough about pants. Talking way too much about pants. Next thing I got was this super, oh my gosh. I love this. And it's not necessarily just for work, but I mean, you can wear it whenever. I mean, why not, you know? I mean, dress up. Dress up. Life's too short not to dress up, right? So it's this really thick, like, sweater jacket situation. It's really cool. It has like a collar, and then on the side, okay, I don't know if you can see it. Let me back up the phone a little bit, but it has the fleur-de-lis right here, a little like I guess like a pin, and then it has a star, and then it has this big pretty heart, and I mean, it's gorgeous. And then it's kind of like a shacket. I don't know what you would call it, right? But it's got these really pretty buttons on it. I mean, stunning, like stunning. It's got the pockets and the buttons, and I really, really like it. And this one was only 24 bucks, which I thought wasn't bad. I mean, it's very styled. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it has to be interesting in some way, because I just feel like that fits my personality, and that's just what I'm attracted to. It has to be something that, like, I've never, not that I've never seen something like this, but I don't think I've ever really seen anybody wearing something like this, you know, running around or whatever. So I thought this was really cool. I really like that. So I picked that up. And then lastly, yeah, I think this is the last part. I also got this from Ross as well. And it's Nine West, which, you know, is a nice brand, I guess. But it's kind of this leather situation on the front. I don't know if it's like, I doubt it's like real leather, but you know, it's shiny or whatever. And then it's got like the different material on the sleeves and then the back. And it's just this really nice, basic, like black shirt, but it just looks so elevated because it's got this, you know, shiny leather look to it. So I thought this was really cool for fall. And yeah, that's my fall haul, y'all. Was it last year or the year before that I did a fall haul? That's my fall haul this year. I really do have a lot of sweaters and things. Of course, I like, you know, every girl loves to like update a wardrobe a little bit every season. So I do have a lot of sweaters, so I'm really not lacking in that area. Just was hoping to find some more pants, but that's okay. I found some cool pieces, and that's pretty much probably all I'll really buy for the fall. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff already that I really like and enjoy, and I'm gonna wear them this coming fall, winter. It's unfortunate that it is still hot outside, but you know, I still dress, you know, however I want. I mean, I'm indoors all day working and it gets cold. So to me, wearing a sweater and, you know, things like that is no big deal because, I mean, look, I'm inside all day. I go outside to walk to my car and then I usually go home. Sometimes I run errands, obviously, but for the most part, you know, I'll go home after work. And so yeah, so I guess that's all for my little haul here. I hope everybody's having a good day wherever you are, of course, right? And I wish you a beautiful week, a beautiful month, a beautiful year. With that being said, I can't believe it's October. That's crazy to me. Time has flown by so fast. It's insane. And yeah, and happy Halloween, everybody. I haven't made a big deal about Halloween in a really long time, and it's kind of fun to do so. So, gonna be celebrating and just going out and just having a good time, having fun. Haven't had the opportunity or, you know, been around the right people or whatever the case may be, right? So haven't gone out or celebrated in quite some time, and so yeah, I work hard, but I play harder. So there's that. I like to balance both, right? Like we can't just be worker cogs on a wheel 24/7, 7 days a week. Okay, we're not meant to be on this earth. You know, to be miserable and suffer. Not that work is miserable because, you know, I do enjoy what I do, but, you know, it's work. It's not fun time. It's not playtime. You know, it's called work. So I do like to dedicate at least one day a week to just, you know, having a good time and enjoying my weekend and enjoying my time off. Fortunately, Sundays are filled with schoolwork, like graduate work. And so every Sunday, that's what I've been doing since I started working again. I don't have much time. Well, not that I don't have time, but I'm just, you know, tired at the end of the day and I'm doing other things. And so Sunday's my, you know, schoolwork day, and then Saturday's my fun playtime day, and that's kind of how I've been working things out. And then, of course, on the weekends, I enjoy yoga. I recently just subscribed to the unlimited yoga. So it's monthly. And so I don't have to like, pay every time I go. I just book my class and I just go. So that's pretty neat. It's unlimited. So I can go as many times a month as I want. And so I love that. I actually just went Friday and it was so good. I feel so good after I go. I feel so relaxed. I feel so like stress free. My body doesn't hurt. Everything feels great. So if you're looking for something to try out, I would suggest yoga. It's not for everybody. I didn't think I would be a yoga girly, but I got into it and I really do enjoy it because it just helps me focus and helps me physically, mentally, like all the things. So I really do enjoy that. So if you're looking for something to try out, I know that hot yoga sounds like very intimidating. I mean, if you're not a big heat person, I mean, I love the heat now. I didn't used to, but I love it now. Like it's wonderful. So yeah, just check that out. There's also regular yoga, of course, if you're not into the hot yoga, but I would highly recommend it because it helps relax your muscles, the heat, and then it just fulfills me, I guess you could say, and just helps me get through my week. So I'll probably be going tomorrow morning just to go and have a relaxing Sunday. So with that being said, my little tangent, my little rant, oh my gosh, this video is gonna be 30 minutes long. That's insane. Either way, guys, again, I hope you are having a wonderful time wherever you are. Enjoy life. It's too short. And that's all I can say. So with that being said, I bid you adieu. Bye.